This build here is one of the most underrated builds in NBA 2K. Barely anybody has this build, barely anybody use it, but it's a dominant build. It's a build that can do damage on offense. It can dunk, it can pass, speed glitch, and the contact dunks on this build are absolutely insane. Dude standing in the paint, little boy, and he still gets dunked on even while he in the paint. And best of all, if you master this build, you actually can shoot on the build. It's very underrated. If you know how to use it, you can dominate. Nobody can guard you. One-on-one, you will be unstoppable if you learn how to master the build. And best of all, it's an ISO build, so you don't need no center to create your offense for you. You create your own offense. Look at this cheese. Look at him. He's standing in the paint, and I'm still going to the paint anyway, messing with the dude, messing with their mind. On top of it, we losing. But guess what? I'm still going to be able to step up for the team. They leaving me open to shoot. Guess what? I'm sitting there, oh, bet, you really about to leave me open? Stroke! And there you go. One, like I told you, you can green with the build. If you practice, try it out, you can green with it too. So I'm about to show y'all how to make it. But first, a large percent of y'all isn't sub. So if you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that sub button. Remember, you can always change your mind later. Now let's get to the build. Alright y'all, so let's get to the build. Now this build right here is a Russell Westbrook inspired build, man. Cause y'all know Russell Westbrook, who been following me a long time. Russell Westbrook is my favorite player in the NBA. He's been my favorite NBA player for years now. He's been my favorite. He's my guy, Mr. Triple Double. So this build is completely inspired off of him. Is what I had in mind when I made the build. You know what I'm saying? So this build right here is an underrated build because if you learn how to shoot with this build like I did, it's unstoppable. You can't be stopped anymore. Because how are they going to stop you if you're a slashing play that can shoot? It's impossible to guard. Like if you leave them open and they're greening, it's hard to stop. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. I'm gonna show you the badges to help make this build special and unique. And then we may show some more gameplay at the end, you know what I'm saying? If y'all go ahead and hit that like button. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I got mine set up. Now mine, I have 19 finishing. 19 finishing was plenty for me personally. It's more than enough. More than enough. By the way, I'm gonna show y'all the jumper too. Don't worry about it, I got y'all. Cause somebody gonna ask, and even though I show it, somebody still gonna ask what's the jump shot. Y'all, I don't get it, bro. Just watch the whole video and you'll get it. You'll literally get it. Now we're gonna do 10 shooting because you actually can shoot in this game. You can shoot with this build. Now you can go up to 12, but I feel like 10 is just a more, I don't know, more well-rounded number. As far as this, I always go to 22, tweak it down just a little bit, and for the rest, you just put the rest on, and you don't get that many defense, probably like 6 or 7. So this is fine. This is the exact setup that I have on my slashing playmaker. As you see, we be dunking, driving, and shooting. So we go over here. The body type don't matter. You want to go 6'5". I dropped the weight, me personally, so I can be the fastest I can be. Arms, you gotta max. I max the arms, and then you want to go with slash and takeover. If you go with slash and takeover, you get a slashing playmaker. I don't know why I don't say shades of Russell Westbrook and LaMelo, I guess LaMelo Ball, but a slashing play is what you need. This underrated build can low-key be a demigod, and it's hard to stop in the paint. People literally stand in the paint. You'll dunk on them anyway, man. You will dunk on them anyway and do your thing. And that's for the badge setup, man. Let's look at the badges. So if you check it out, like I told y'all, this is what I got on my build. Showtime is a game-changing badge to put on this build. It enhances the build so much. What this does, basically, if you do dunks, windmills, all that stuff, if you flashy dunk, it significantly boosts your team takeover. So next thing you know, if you're running with a stretch big and a lock, suddenly your stretch big got sharp take now because of you dunking. Even though they didn't touch the ball, it's a big bonus. You definitely should use Showtime. This setup right here gives me a lot of contact dunks. You can copy this. Shooting, this is all I got. Now, I probably put Hot Zone Gold over Rain Silver, but next one obviously will be Hot Zone, followed by Clutch Shooter. I'm going to enhance that and probably Tireless or Catch and Shoot or something. I'm probably going to enhance those. As far as this, since you a slasher and you are a driver and kicker, you going to want Dimer. to some degree. I personally hate using dimer, but it works sometimes. So you need every bailout you can in this game, bro. Downhill is for fast breaks and cherry picking, because you want to get them little quick dunks off, them little showtime dunks. The showtime dunks will help out a lot. Space Creator is almost useless. I really don't use it. Low-key might take it off. Unplug Silver is necessary. Honestly, I may put Space and turn it into Hall of Fame Flashy. But bailout is very useful. You need bailout. As far as the jump shot, because this is all y'all want, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all gonna want it. It's just 38 Dwayne Wade. 38 base, Dwayne Wade, both blending. Max speed. That is my jump shot. That's all I use for the slash and play, because somebody wanted to know it. So just because I told you, why don't you hit the like button and the sub button if you still haven't done it. Now that I showed you the badges, how to make it, the jump shot, I showed you it all just now. So now I'm going to show you the best way to execute with this build. Now you're going to always have somebody standing in the paint. It's always going to be a big dummy in the paint. So you have to make a decision. Are you going to try to dunk on the big dummy? Or are you going to shoot? Now it depends on what kind of. If he's a stretch big, you mash. You always mash on a stretch big. If you have a guard standing in the paint, mash. The only instance where you probably shouldn't mash is if there is a center in the paint. Because most people in the comments is going to be like, yeah, this build is cool, but all you got to do is have the center in the paint and have the two guards guard the other people. Now that is the most effective way to stop the build, yes. But there is a workaround. The workaround is you mash anyway, figure out do like that, hop step out the way, you know what I'm saying, Euro, still mash, speed glitch by him. You can still do it just like this. I'm showing you in case you don't want to shoot. If you don't want to shoot, do what I'm doing right now, and you can still dominate without shooting. Yes, some people may be able to guard it well, but for the most part, if you real slick and how you do it, you can mash even though you got somebody in the paint. Now, if you don't have no one in the paint, you're forced to shoot. This is where the jump shot I told you come in handy. You learn how to use the jumper, you get your badges, and you know that you can green them shots. You really can green them shots. And you have to run with two spot ups, because a lot of times on fast breaks like that, your spot ups will be wide open and be able to dot them and be able to cash out with your spot ups. I'm literally running right now with a perimeter lock and a play shot. This is not an ideal line. I literally just hopped on and get some gameplay for y'all. But I recommend a stretch big and a perimeter lock. Those two are the best combo with a build like this, because look at it. You see how they're open, right? They're open, but instead I shoot it straight. Milkman Jones, we hitting white with a slash and play, which is more proof that you can green them. Now I had a lot of clips of me greening, but they all got corrupted, so y'all gonna have to just work with what I give y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all that I can green. I'm gonna show you a clip towards the end showing me, you know what I'm saying, other clips of me greening. But I have more clips, man, but hey, it got corrupted. I need to get a video out for y'all today, man. But I made my dude look like Westbrook, so you see me slashing an abnormal amount because I was in Westbrook mode, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, hold on, little boy, get out the paint. Look at this, finishing over people even though they're already in the paint. But here's some clips right here to prove that you can shoot on the build. This is the exact same build, the exact same ratings, exact same badge setup. I think actually I had less badges on here. You're gonna see when I shoot, I think I only had hot zone bronze at this point. So as you see right there, you can shoot with the build, and that makes it a severely underrated build, because if you can shoot with this build just like 2K20, it's just like 2K20. Now I'm about to make a two-way slash and play. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to do that, let me know, because I want to make one and just do the same stuff I'm doing with this. But maybe, you know what I'm saying, give it lock take, slash and take, play take. I don't know which one. Y'all let me know which takeover you think I should make it with the slash and play. Should I do play making take, slashing, or whatever? I don't know. Let me know, because I'm going to got a video on that coming soon on the build on how to make it. But this is now all shooting highlights of the slash and play. As you see, you can green with it. It's hard. Now, sometimes it's hard, but if you get in your rhythm, you cool. You got to get in like a rhythm, and pay attention to the actual release of the shot. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you're new. Until next video, I'll see y'all there, man. Peace.